Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Black History Month in Mrs. Darden's third grade class at Pinecrest School. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Hello, I'm reporter Krista Jones, and we're here today to see what's happening in Mrs. Darden's third grade class.
Yes, my name's reporter Sanjeet Mahanti, and I understand that this is Black History Month.
Hello, my name is reporter Matt Sweeting, and we're going to find out about some famous Black Americans.
Hello, hi, my name's reporter Sanjeet Mahanti. What's your name and what do you know about Black history?
Well, my name is Courtney Powell, and Dr. Kenneth G. Woodson is the father of Black history. He started Black history because the blacks were left out of history books. Here's a picture of him and all the great things he's done.
Wow, he sure did a lot. He must be famous.
Well, now we are going to sing the Black Anthem. And while we are doing this, you can see all the great things they've done.
What's going on? Who are you? I'm reporter Krista Jones.
I will recite a poem that tells you all about me. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. Wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come this world to be no slave, and wasn't gonna stay one either. Farewell, she sang to her friends one night. She was mighty sad to leave 'em, but she ran away that dark, hot night, ran looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods and she ran through the woods, with the slave catchers right behind her. And she kept on going till she got to the north, where those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she went back south to get 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. Wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come this world to be no slave, and wasn't gonna stay one either.
Wow, I've learned a lot about you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Quote by Harriet Tubman. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of slaves who made it to the north for freedom, but I never yet saw one who was willing to go back to the south and be a slave.
The greatest king of the Sanghi Empire was Muhammad Askia the Great, also known as Muhammad Ture, who came to power In 1493, his empire was eventually larger than the entire European continent. In his famous book, Travels and Discoveries in North and Central Africa, the German writer Henry Barth called.
Hello, I'm reporter Matt Sweeney, and what do you know about Black history?
Hi, I'm Sophia Darden. I will tell you. What shall I tell my children who are black of what it means to be captive in this dark skin? How shall I lift up his head, get him to square his shoulders, look his adversaries in the eye, confident of the knowledge of his worth, serene under his sable skin, and proud of his own beauty? I will lift up their heads in proud blackness with the story of their fathers and their father's father, and I shall take them into a way, back time, of kings and queens who ruled the Nile and measured the stars and discovered the laws of mathematics, upon whose backs have been built the wealth of continents. I will tell him this and more, and his heritage shall be his weapon, and his armor will make him strong enough to win any battle he may face. By Margaret T. Burroughs.
Thank you.
I've known rivers ancient as the world, older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard Mississippi singing when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans. I watched its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like rivers.
My People by a black poet, Langston Hughes. The night is beautiful, so the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful, so the eyes of my people. Beautiful also the sun, beautiful also the souls of my people.
Color by a black poet, Langston Hughes. Wear it like a banner for the proud, not like a shroud. Wear it like a song, soaring high, not moan or cry.
Where's the Jim Crow section on this merry-go-round, mister? 'Cause I want to ride. Down south where I come from, white and colored can't sit side by side. Down south on the train, there's a Jim Crow car. On the bus, we're put in the back. But there ain't no back to a merry-go-round. Whistle horse for a kid that's black. Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time, I's been a-climbing on, and reaching landings, and turning corners, and sometimes going in the dark, where there ain't been no light. So, boy, don't you fall now. Don't you turn back, for I'm still a-going, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair.
Mom, I won't turn back.
Spirituals came into being long before gospel songs. They came from a time in America history when most Afro-Americans in this country were slaves. Spirituals had two principal sources: melodies of West African music, and two, the church hymns used in religious worship by the white colonial settlers. Some spirituals are called sorrow songs, not only because they have a quality of sadness about them, but also because they are a reminder of sadness about them, but also because they are